Concerns over safety are being raised after this hot air balloon full of people was blown way off course over the weekend. It's just the latest of a lot of times that balloons have needed to make emergency landings in San Diego.
Team 10 investigator Jennifer Kastner is in Sabre Springs digging into whether the current balloon regulations are enough to keep people safe.
A spokesperson for the FAA says this unusual landing has not been reported to them. It was just before the sun came down that the balloon went down in the park just behind me. A hot air balloon landing in the middle of a public park after a low ride through a Sabre Springs neighborhood. The basket within a few feet of trees. It was miles from the intended destination, but in an exclusive interview with 10 News, the pilot said this wasn't dangerous.
Driving here, I took more risks than flying the balloon last night.
Phil Brandt has almost 3 decades of experience. He walked us to the spot where the balloon came down Sunday night. He had 7 others on board, including newlyweds, pictured here from behind.
Most people just don't understand that balloons go where the wind takes them.
And the winds, he says, weren't in his favor. No one was hurt, but anytime this happens, questions of safety come up. A few years ago, a panda-shaped balloon made an emergency landing by the busy 56 freeway. In 2015, a balloon was forced to land in the middle of a street in Carmel Valley. None were deadly, but last year, 16 people lost their lives in a balloon accident in Texas. In October, the FAA, which regulates ballooning, issued a news release about tightening up safety measures. All pilots carrying more than 4 people must be commercially certified for a year and a half, hold special medical certificates, and pass drug and alcohol background checks. We looked up records for balloon incidents in California over the last 10 years. There were 12 total. 1 person was killed. In Sabre Springs, Jennifer Kastner, 10 News.